Is that Lil Wayne album really whack, or is everybody just going with the flow? I seen the programming happening before it even dropped. It's like niggas was saying the album was gonna be whack before the drop. And well, I have to preface this by saying I haven't heard the album yet, but I have heard a couple of joints, and it sounded like someone was rapping. And the beat, I mean, listen, bro. Beats are subjective. I mean, like I heard him like through my phone. Like I ain't hear him coming out of nobody's car. I wasn't, it wasn't in my headphones or nothing like that. A lot of times a beat can have varying levels of effectiveness depending on what you listening to it on, how loud you listening to it, basically. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I work with a producer, he send me beats. I'm a first place I'm gonna listen to him at is gonna be in my phone, right? But that's not what I hear. What I hear in my phone is not gonna be the final, the final opinion, the final authority on the matter. I can't hear no bass that way. I mean, if once I could, if I play it in headphones, then that's different. I mean, but other than that, I'm gonna need to hear it on the speaker or something. So I don't know, but I'm just familiar with the way media programs people. I mean, so I'm not here. I'm not fighting the power right now. I'm not here. That's not what I'm here to do. But I did hear a couple of joints, and Wayne was rapping on there, right? And you know, I want some. Truth be told, I'm nervous because I like Wayne, right? You know what I'm saying? And while I didn't listen to all Wayne albums, I'm not sure I listened to any of Wayne albums front to back. You know what I'm saying? But I do like Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I think Wayne can rap. I'm just, I'm just wondering if people had their minds made up about this album before it came out. Because I seen stuff on the YouTubes that seemed like people's minds was made up before. Now, I am going to listen to it. I'm not going to promise you guys a review on nothing no more when it comes down to that. You know what I mean? I just had to highlight the big bro Diamond D because I was supposed to do a review for one, for his more recent, I believe his most recent project, Dime Piece 3. And those things take more work than me just coming on here. You see, like I ain't even listened to the Wayne album yet. I'm here talking, I'm saying, what is this? Velvet? Anyway, I'm on here talking about it, having not even really listened to it. I can't do that with that. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to do it. I don't know. I know I definitely didn't tell him I wasn't going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I told him. I'm pretty sure I told him I was going to do it, and then I didn't. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. So I owe him one for anything that I missed that may be applicable. I owe him one. I owe Smith and Wesson one. My goal is to get to those. I mean, it's my platform. So what if it ain't new no more? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, matter of fact, he did mention to me that he responded to my apology. You know what I'm saying? After accepting, salute to him. You know what I mean? But I think he got something new out. He said the Initium. I thought that was the one that I was supposed to be reviewing though. Well, the Initium, and Duo albums. Maybe it's the Duo album. Okay, got you. But anyway, Wayne. I would like somebody who hasn't listened to the album yet to listen to it after watching this video. and then let me know how you feel. If you've already listened to it, I would like for you to listen to it again after watching this video, and then tell me what you think. And if you still feel the way you felt before that, tell me what it is you don't like about it. Because I even heard Joe Budden say he was rapping, but they talking about his production and this and that and the third. Like, I'm hearing other bloggers talking about like he ain't got no money, he can't afford no production. Man, let me tell you something, B. When you win, you don't need no money for no beat. You don't need no money. You Wayne. You don't need no money for no beat. Nah. Artists work with you producers work with you because they rock with you. You understand what I'm saying? They know, or they damn sure expect to get their money back on the back end. But you don't. Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with that. This is what Fat Joe meant when he said what he said about, if you ain't never got beat for your second half by the promoter and all of that, don't nobody want to hear it. Now, again, I'm just quoting the man, but I'm saying I don't agree with don't nobody want to hear what you say. This is why the people who have been there and done that, why their opinion is going to hold more weight. You know what I'm saying? Or have significance and elevated value. Not saying that y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all opinion, ain't y'all opinion, but y'all, the fan opinion is just that, the fan opinion, you know what I'm saying, respectfully. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care how much I like pizza, right? Or cookies or whatever, right? I'm not going to go, I can't argue with a baker, the nigga who actually worked the stove in the pizza shop about the ingredients and, you know what I'm saying, the cost of said things, you know what I'm saying, how much the raisins and, how much, what's the raisin price in every oatmeal raisin cookie and you know what I'm saying? I'm not going, you know what I mean, long before I was the Rockness Monster, young lad, I was the Cookie Monster. I was. Still not qualified to argue with. Y'all get the point. But yeah, let me know. And because I just hate. I was about to say I hate bias, but that's not what I hate. I don't hate. I respect bias. Bias is what it is. But I don't like programming. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I could have. You may say, why don't you just go listen to the shit and come on here and talk about. You know what I mean? Talk about it after that and let us know. But I ain't feel like doing that tonight because when I go through these things, I'm not gonna lie. Like y'all scare me away from some of these projects. There's certain projects I never listened to because the Source magazine said it was trash, or Ruck said it was trash, or something. And I was like, both of them said it was the Source and Ruck. Oh, now I can't listen to Cannabis album. Respectfully, that's what happened with me and Cannabis' first album. Cannabis was out here killing shit. What happened? Anyway, I was programmable. I'm not proud of it. You understand? I was influenced by what other people said. You know what I'm saying? Not proud of it. What I'm saying, and so at this big age, this more mature stage in my life, I'm familiar with programming and how the media works a little bit better. And I just wonder, like, ever since the Kendrick and Drake, well, the Kendrick Super Bowl situation, when Wayne he admitted to feeling some type of way about not being considered to perform at the Super Bowl. Everybody jumped on his back, and from that point on, it's like he can't do no right. And I'm just wondering if that's what we witnessing or listening. Are we listening through that filter? Does that make sense? Oh yeah, welcome to the nation, y'all. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, Mr. Monster Man Rock. I'm your tour guide. I'm the president. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I'm off the dance floor with you. If you don't follow the rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Trying to be a taxpayer citizen of the nation. I don't even need these. I ain't even have to read nothing. If you're trying to be a taxpayer citizen of the nation, leave us a super thanks or a cash app. We actually prefer the cash app. What y'all do? Y'all do y'all. Cash app tag gonna be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. I mean, some of y'all actually will click on this video, see the title, and then complain that I'm not rapping. I don't like it. Don't do that. Don't be like that. If that's you, then just click the link. You're allowed to write on the walls in the nations to get your graffiti on, but use your spell checks, not your autocorrect. Translation in your comments. Spell stuff right. You know what I'm saying? Incorrect spelling of our monuments, legends, and president will get your comments deleted. So just know it's ROCK MONSTA. The only people who get to lead out the K is Crips. You understand? Because I understand they got their little politics with the C and the K together and all that. But throw a little cuz or a cuz in the comment or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's MONSTA, not MONSTER. It's monster, not monster. It's helter skelter, not helter skelter. It's AH at the end of helter and skelter. And for the love of all things decent, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. Rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. But yeah, if you got people, you got a rapper I respect saying that he on there God level rapping. If that's happening on there, I'm not sure how this album could be terrible. I don't know. I mean, but then, I put the raps above everything. So I guess, we'll stay tuned. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 music notes. You heard me? Rock on, rock on.